consider, I know you kind of mentioned this. Do you consider, because you're doing both now, do you consider someone who only makes people laugh online a comedian?
It's
an opinion.
For me, I ain't gonna lie. For me, it's like it's weird because like I see myself as like a hybrid person. Like I do skits, like comedy skits, right? So I would consider somebody who does comedy skits try to get people to laugh. Yeah, they would be a comedian, right? You know, people say, "Oh, you're a content creator." I feel like yes, a content creator, right? They make content, but I feel like a content creator is such a broad, such a broad, aspect.
A comedian is a content creator.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that does a daily vlog, like you call them a vlogger, but that's still content creator, right? Somebody that does OnlyFans, right? I mean, that's still content creator, right? But if you're a comedian, you're doing comedy, why not be considered a comedian? You know? Especially because I'm doing both, right? So you really can't say I'm not a comedian, you know?
What drives people from going from online to stand-up comedy anyway? Is it because it's not just people who people make money online, right?
Yeah.
Like Desi Banks didn't necessarily. Desi Banks wasn't gonna go broke. You know what I'm saying? He really just making online. He, not getting in his pockets, but I'm sure online is like a supplemental. It's like disposable income for him if he does the on stage shit, right? So I get what he's doing. He's adding additional revenue, but is that what it is, or is it approving of to comedians, I guess, to be respected and get in those rooms?
It's something like for me, it was like even as a kid when I was younger, right? I was an athlete, right? But I was always considered to be a funny person. Somebody was like, "Hey man, you're funny as hell. You're funny as hell. You're funny. You're funny. You're funny." And I had I feel like it's something deeper than oh, okay, I was making content. Now let me be a comedian. I think it's a switch that's turned on when you're young. It's something that like when you're young, it's like you're exposed to it. You love comedy, everything about it. Class clowns, situations like that. I feel like it's something that you're born with. Because how like, oh, anybody could be funny. No, not anybody could be funny, and everybody's not funny, right?
Right.
Now, there's different types of humor, but not everybody's funny. And I feel like that passion has to be in you, like young. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I got a lot of friends that, oh yeah, you're funny, bro. But are they going to be able to be that type of funny?
And if we being real, that's kind of a lot of the times is you got to think you funny to even start doing it. He's funny.
You got to think, oh yeah, I'm funny. And for me, I'm like, oh, I know I'm funny. Like, for me, my thing is my comedy is more off my facial expressions and how I deliver. My delivery and my facial expressions are everything. Especially if you see it in my videos. My facial expressions are everything. If I didn't have facial expressions, I would be the most non-funniest motherfucker on earth. I promise you.
I ain't gonna lie, doing that jumping thing is pretty unique though. I ain't gonna lie.
It is like because